Okay, if you're a patron, you know that this week I put a order in with Jackson's Art, and I'm going to do an unboxing now. I'm going to show you what I got, and then I'm going to play around with the stuff. I don't know where I'm going to put any of these videos. I know I'm going to do the unboxing for my patrons. I'll do everything for my patrons, but I don't know whether I'm going to put anything else out there. But anyway, I'm really excited for this order because I've bought a whole load of things that I have never used before, and I can't wait to actually start making some marks on my sketchbook. So I'm just going to open this up and then I'll open everything up one by one. Okay, one of the reasons I like shopping at Jackson's, and one of the reasons I know quite a few people do, is for a while now all of their packaging is recyclable and eco-friendly. So it's one of those things that make buying things a little less stressful. I don't like dealing with plastic waste. I don't like the guilt that comes when you buy something and you open a package and it's nothing but bubble wrap and pods of air. So I'm already feeling guilty when I put art orders in because I just feel like it's an indulgence, which it is. So when I get the package and it's all recyclable, I feel a lot less guilty, and I think props to Jackson's Art for that. And because of this one simple act, they are the only art shop I'll stop at now. I don't even know if any other art shop has got their act together with packaging. But when I think art, I just go straight to Jackson's because I know I'm going to get a recyclable package in the post. So there's that. Okay, the sun's just come out, starting to affect the colour. Second thing you need to know is all of this is Emma Carlisle's fault. She had a video up with some gifted things from Jackson's Art, and I'm like, yeah, gotta have that, gotta have it, baby. So this is her fault, and she owes me some money. But let's get into it. So again, packaging. Can you see what I mean about the packaging? This is, I'm not going to bang on about it, but this tape here, I know for a fact it's recyclable because I use the same kind of tape myself. It's eco-friendly, recyclable, and this bubble wrap is cardboard. So that's what I mean about the ecological nature of a Jackson's order. Okay, let's just get into it. So, charcoal powder. Yeah, I wouldn't have bought this if it hadn't been on Emma Carlisle's video. If you want to catch her video, it's on her Patreon site. It's open for everyone, and then I think she does a process video, not for everyone, just for her patrons, some tier of her patrons anyway. But yeah, I wouldn't have got this if it hadn't been for her. I want to I've been talking about this on my Patreon about how I want to get back into doing things not for sale, just for me. And one of the things I think I want to commit to is a sketch a day, or getting seriously into sketchbooking, and just trying to naysay all those negative thoughts in the back of my head, like you can't draw, what you're doing, you're rubbish. And I just want to dive right in and explore the process of sketchbooking and sketching and drawing and mark making, and I just really want to get involved in it. Yeah, so art is the only thing that makes me truly happy. Like when I'm in the process, when I'm in the zone, so to speak, getting into it, it's the only thing that I can lose myself in. That and theatre, if I'm at the theatre or I'm watching ballet or something like that, same thing. But I thought I would invest in that rather than just rather than try to rationalize away the need for more things, and try to rationalize away, you know, I've got a lot of negative self-talk. So I bought this because I want to explore mark making, and I want to add texture, and I want to I don't like charcoal. I use when I use charcoal, if I'm drawing with charcoal, the ones I use are the nitrum sticks, because they're really hard and they hardly leave any residue on your fingers. I like that. But I do like the when it's dry, I like the texture and all the lines that you can make with charcoal, the flow, the expression. I like it. So I was going to give this a go, see if I can use charcoal in my work some more, after seeing Emma Carlisle's video. Thanks, Emma. But this was cheap as chips, it wasn't that expensive, so I'm going to give that a go. These are all sellotaped up, so I'll open them and then I'll show you. Okay, so I'll do this one first. I have started, well, I've got a small collection of Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils, which I absolutely love, and I've got a couple of these Derwent Lightfast, which I also really like, and some of the colours I don't think you can get, well, you probably can get in the Caran d'Ache one, but I just want to mix it up and see what's going to be working the best. And I got this this spruce colour. I got the Racing Green, Derwent Lightfast Racing Green, which I really like, and I just thought I'd add to some of the greens excuse me, now that I'm starting to work in my sketchbook more. And I didn't buy a set. I don't believe in buying sets of things. I'd rather spend the money getting one at a time that I know I'm going to use, rather than a whole set and then only use about, you know, a quarter of them. So yeah, these are expensive, but whenever I put an order in, I'll buy maybe one or two at a time, and that way I've got quite a collection up doing that. So anyway, so I got that one in spruce green. So, oh yeah, pigment. So this is raw pigment powder, and I want to be able to explore making marks with that and how that's going to work. This is I can't see what colour it is. Gold ochre, like that. More pigment, that's Mars red light. Really like the autumnal vibes of these. Again, this is all Emma's fault. She, honestly, that woman owes me so much money. Oh yeah, drawing ink. Even before, I think what happens sometimes, I believe in serendipity or synchronicity, and sometimes when you're thinking something, you seem to find it out there, and it seems to reconfirm what you're already thinking. And this is what happened with when I watched Emma's video and saw this stuff. Is I was thinking of getting into back into drawing with ink, and you know, the dip pen and line making that way, which I haven't done it very often, but when I have, I really enjoy doing it. And I've only got Indian ink in black. I've got some acrylic inks which I don't like using with the dip pen. I'm a bit, yeah, I can live without those, to be honest. But I did want some more Indian ink, some more drawing ink. And the last time I looked on the website, I just didn't know what to pick, didn't know what to choose. Some of them were a bit pricey, but Jackson's have come up with their own brand, and this I think was a couple of quid. It wasn't a lot of money. I thought, well, for that price, happy days, give it a go. So this is, what colour is this? Oh, I didn't order brilliant yellow. Did I? Shit. Oh, I thought I ordered copper. I think that's wrong. Need to check that out. Anywho. Oh, I did order copper. Oh, I didn't, oh. I thought this was going to be coppery colour. and it seems to be iridescent. I'm not sure I like that. Give it a go anyway, my fault. I thought it was just going to be like an orangey autumnal copper colour, but it's actually copper. Anyway, I'll give those a go, and if I like them, like I say, they're cheap as chips, I'll get some more colours. I didn't want to get a colour, I don't know why I ordered yellow. What was going on? Weird. Okay, well, done it now. But thinking ahead, that might work really well with this. If I use the drawing ink as the wet substrate, ooh, look at me with the posh words, and then add that on top. Yeah, no, that might work actually really well. Okay, well done, Debbie. Even. Okay, so yeah, so we've got some sketchbooks. I don't remember ordering these. So this one is, these are all Jackson's own brand stuff. So this is a lay flat small sketchbook. So I'm going to give that a go. These square format Jackson's own brand sketchbooks. And again, I like the shape of these, so that's why I bought those. I'm going to give them a go. And there's only about 16 pages in here, but they were only £2, so why not? I do like the shape. This is a whole load of stuff I have never tried before, and this is all Emma's fault as well. So yeah, handmade soft pastels, very reasonably priced, and I'm hoping I'm going to like the colours because I like them on the monitor, but you know, you can't trust a monitor, lies through its teeth. The last time I used soft pastels was 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and my aunt sent me a set of Winsor & Newton pastels. Previous to that, I'd been using cheap pastels, and I'm not really using them because I'm not really a pastely kind of gal, but they were a cheap set and they were in really bright colours that you don't really find in nature, and I didn't like using them, but I thought I would give these a go because, like I say, I want to get back into mark making and I do want to mix things up. So using the inks, and I've got acrylics and I've got my powders. I want to see what this is going to look like. So I'm going to open them up and then I'll show you. So they come in, you buy them individually, but they come in these boxes. This was a set, this fluorescent or this neon thing was a set, and the rest you buy individually. So there's this, and this, and these two. And I'm going to experiment now and lay down some colour for my patrons so that they can see me faff about with these. But yeah, small unboxing. I'm really intrigued. These are a lot brighter than I thought they were going to be, and they're already laying pigment down. Quite heavy. I like that. Ooh. Yeah, so I've tried to get colours that you find in landscapes. Obviously not that, I just was tempted, but I'm thinking sunsets and mixing that with other colours to make it a bit more muted. So I'm going to have a play around with this, and I will see you soon.